Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Wahlert Catholic High School. It is an intra-city matchup tonight between the visiting Dubuque Hempstead Mustangs and the Golden Eagles. A couple sub-500 teams looking for local bragging rights. We're just not quite ready yet for tip-off. JV game went to the visiting Hempstead Mustangs 51-35. We still got about 8 minutes left on the pregame warm-up clock. So check back with us here in about 5 minutes. We'll get you starting lineups, national anthem, and be ready to go. We're here on a Thursday night in a chilly Dubuque. Stick around. We'll be back in a few. don't go get them from the table, they don't put them on the board either. Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Wahlert Catholic High School. John Dunham here for TH Media and THSportsNet.com, and we've got a local matchup tonight. It is the ladies tonight, the gentlemen tomorrow. The Hempstead Mustangs coming across town to take on the Wahlert Catholic Golden Eagles. Wahlert coming into tonight 8-10, and looking to creep a little bit closer to 500. They've alternated wins and losses going all the way back to the 14th of January when they knocked off Dubuque Senior, followed with a loss to Linn-Mar, a win over Bellevue Marquette, a loss to Jefferson, a win over Waterloo East, and then a loss to Western Dubuque. So maybe, if things hold true, as they have over the last few weeks, the Golden Eagles will go back into the win column against the local rivals, the Hempstead Mustangs, tonight. On the other end, a 5-12 Mustangs team comes in, doing much of the same, alternating wins and losses going back to mid-January. A loss to Xavier, a win over Waterloo East, a loss to City High, a win over Cedar Rapids Prairie, and then a loss to Waterloo West most recently. The Senior Rams wait next Tuesday for these for another doubleheader here at THSportsNet.com. So some intercity matchups here on the schedule in early February for the Mustangs. Finishing up the starting lineups for both teams, and momentarily we'll step aside for the national anthem. Take a quick look at the overall team stats coming in. Mentioned both teams alternating wins and losses. Hempstead comes in scoring 46.5 points per game, and Wahlert right there at just a touch over 47. Both teams right around 26% from long distance, and in the mid-30s from the field goal percentage. So relatively even on paper. We'll see how it goes here after the national anthem. We'll throw it up here and get going at Wahlert Catholic High School.
Tonight we are honoring those who have battled cancer. We remember those who have lost the fight of cancer and salute those who have fought and won. We thank these warriors for their example and courage. Keep all of them in our prayers because together we are strong. In honor of all those who have battled cancers, please pause in silence. Loving God, we thank you for the gifts of mind, body, and soul that you have given to each person here. For those of us who enjoy this competition as spectators, may our enthusiasm be filled with respect for all and inspire our athletes to do their best. We ask you to bless these athletes as they compete, that they may do so safely, fairly, and give you glory in every moment of competition. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Would you please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem?
student sections on their feet and ready to go. Here are your starters as we get ready to throw it up. We'll start with the hosts, the Wahlert Catholic Golden Eagles. It's Allie Osterberger, Katie Fricano, Crystal Tranel, Kelly Bogie, and Charlotte Flynn. And for the visiting Mustangs, Holly Bitter, Morgan Kleesner, Paige Schnitker, Madison Fleckenstein, and Morgan Krug. Chris Spiegler, the head coach of the Golden Eagles, Justin Smith, leads the Mustangs. And as we get ready to throw it up, basketball fans, a reminder that this TH Media live streaming event on thsportsnet.com is presented by Dupaco Community Credit Union. Save, borrow, invest, insure, trust Dupaco. Tonight's game also sponsored by Exit Realty Dubuque. Exit has become the fastest growing full-service real estate franchisor in North America. Charlotte Flynn leads the way in the scoring column for the Golden Eagles at 15 points per game. Crystal Tranel and Katie Fricano average 8 and 7 respectively. Nobody in double figures for the Mustangs. 9 points for Megan Grinnell, Morgan Kleesner at 7.9, Holly Bitter at 7.5. Golden Eagles win the opening tip. They'll go left to right in their home white uniforms here in the first quarter. First basket, or field goal attempt, no good from Bogie. And after being tapped around, it'll go to the Mustangs. Full court pressure from the Golden Eagles. On the inbounds play from the baseline. Thrown up and tapped and stolen. Charlotte Flynn in traffic after the steal. No good. And it'll be tapped out. It'll stay with the Golden Eagles. So we'll stay on this end. May have heard leading up to tip-off here that some cancer awareness. Thoughtful announcement, a moment of silence before the game. Both teams got their respective cancer t-shirts on. And I believe the proceeds from the Dairy Queen presence on campus out in the hallway are going to some fundraising efforts for that. So can't go wrong there. Golden Eagles basketball. Bring it around to the right wing. Fricano. Skip pass. Osterberger passed on the little 8-foot baseline jumper. A couple extra passes, and that one is up and in. First basket of the night goes to Katie Fricano, the 5'8 senior. Golden Eagles up 2-0. Mustangs break the press easily this time. Left-handed lay-in too strong, and Fricano is on the defensive glass after making the lay-in on the other end. Minute gone by, 2-0 Golden Eagles along the baseline, drawing contact and a whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul. Charlotte Flynn, too much contact on the baseline, and more full court pressure coming here for Wahlert and head coach Chris Spiegler. First substitution of the game. Paige Schnitker checks out. Megan Gronow checks in. Gronow, a 6'4 junior. Kleesner picked up her dribble but avoided any more trouble. Holly Bitter had her pass batted around and turned it over. Running the lane and missing the layup is Tranel. And a jump ball on the weak side rebound. Golden Eagles won the opening tip. It'll be Hempstead ball. Six and a half to play here in the first quarter. Along the baseline, switch to the left hand on the layup, no good, but we're going to go have another jump ball. It'll be Wahlert basketball this time. That was Madison Fleckenstein on the other end, trying to switch hands and then make something happen on the offensive glass. Still just Fricano's jumper on the scoreboard. Mustangs settle back into the 2-3 zone. Golden Eagles doing a good job of passing around it so far. Flynn along the baseline, no good, tapped around and eventually in to Gronow. Bitter slows things down. Good trap on the baseline and a travel. We'll give it back to Wahlert. Krug checks out. Paige Schnitker right back in. Fricano to the corner for Osterberger. Tranel with a skip pass. Flynn to the elbow. No good on the jumper from Fricano. 3 on the way. That's good. Crystal Tranel extends the lead to 5-0. Five minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Mustangs still looking for their first basket 3 minutes in. Only, I believe, one field goal attempt to speak of. Set play, almost got it to go. Fleckenstein will head to the free throw line. .26 of 53, 49% on the year. I'm sorry, not a shooting foul. We're going to go to the baseline. Extra pass, Gronau, couldn't get it to go. Fricano couldn't get the roll on the home rim. Offensive rebound put back by Bogey, no good. And Gronau grabs the loose ball. Entry pass deflected. Golden Eagles all over the place defensively. Another jump ball, our third of the first quarter. We'll keep it here with the Mustangs. Jesslyn rolling. And Amelia Noonan check in for Wahlert. Top of the key, Snitker. 3 on the way, no good. Offensive rebound keeps it with the Mustangs. Kleesner kicks it back out. Fleckenstein. Some of the Wahlert fans wanted to carry. Instead, Fleckenstein will head to the free throw line this time. First free throw up and in, and the Mustangs are on the board. Second one good as well. The freshman, Madison Fleckenstein, makes it a 3-point Wahlert lead with 3:35 to go here in the first quarter. Skip pass, Flynn 3 on the way, that's good. 8-2, a pair of threes, and a mid-range jumper have the Golden Eagles in front on their home floor. Press is broken. Kleesner gives it up, long 2, and that's good. Paige Snitker converts to make it 8-4. Up and under move, no good from rolling, and got a Charlie horse for her troubles. Good fake, strong move, but well over the backboard from Snitker. Breaking the action gives us a chance to remind you that tonight's game is presented by Dupaco Community Credit Union. Save, borrow, invest, insure, trust Dupaco. Fricano back to the corner. That long 3 is no good. Bitter will control for the Mustangs. Fleckenstein a skip pass. Kleesner looking for room. Extra pass out to the far side. 3 no good there from Kaylee O'Hare. Treble called on Noonan. Krug is back in. Bitter, a dribble and a pass to the right wing. Well off the mark on that 3 attempts from Fleckenstein. Nice entry pass, and the layup is up and in. Amelia Noonan, a great pass on the entry by Charlotte Flynn. Timeout on the floor, 10-4, Wahlert in front. Coach Smith took it. We'll keep it here. Minute 41 to go. Mustangs will get more full court pressure with an entry pass from the baseline from Wahlert. They're going to go over the top this time. Holly Bitter will corral it in the corner. So the press is broken. Mustangs still looking to get the offense going. A little disjointed here in the first quarter, thanks to the assertive defense of the Golden Eagles. 2 free throws coming here. Morgan Krug. 5'7" sophomore. She's a good free throw shooter, 75% on the year. Averages a couple attempts per game. 10-6 after she knocks down both free throws. Four of the 6 points from Hempstead here in the first quarter have come from the free throw line. 4 fouls whistled against the Golden Eagles so far. Nearly a steal by Krug. Flipped up and in. Amelia Noonan. Back-to-back baskets on this end for Wahlert. 12-6 is the lead for the home team. Press broken more easily this time, and the layup is up and in from Krug. So 2 field goals now. And the Mustangs are within 4. Under a minute to go. Katie Fricano calls out the play. Mustangs have gone man-to-man with a couple of their more recent lineups. Here on the defensive end. Mix up in the man-to-man, and an open look and a lay-in. Allie Osterberger makes it 14-8. 30 seconds to go in the first. Another good, clean press break for the Mustangs. And another layup on this end. As a result, Krug is up to 6 points here in the first quarter. Mustangs will hold for the last shot. Fricano dribbles it out near the left wing. She'll come get a screen at the top of the key. Flings it up, missed everything. There is still a second and a half left. Mustangs will have a chance. Yep, that's the right idea. Second and a half, you might as well go with the long one. Up and no good. Fleckenstein had more time than I think she realized. Tried to flip it up all in one motion, and it missed everything. 1 quarter in the books. Wahlert 14, Hempstead 10. Back in a moment here on TH Media, thsportsnet.com.
I bike to work to save money. It's the same reason I bank with Tobacco. It's easy. They took my loans and recycled them into one easy payment. I started biking to save, but now I do it for that feeling. Cycling is free. Recycling? Freedom.
Enriching lives. Some call that smart money.
I call it bright green.
Deliver the latest technology to make sure you gain maximum exposure, sell quickly, and for the highest price possible. Only Exit Realty Dubuque uses the latest cutting-edge technology to create an interactive virtual tour, high-quality photos, video, unique websites, text leads, print, and other marketing tools. You get a larger audience, rapid exposure, and professional marketing pieces in front of the maximum number of buyers. Call the area's fastest-growing realtor, Jason Conrad, and the team at Exit Realty Dubuque today.
Welcome back to Wahlert Catholic High School. Possession arrow has it with the Golden Eagles to start, and our first foul, as we finished up the commercial break there, whistled against the Mustangs. It was on the floor, stays with Wahlert. They hold on to a 4-point lead as we start the second quarter. John Dedham for TH Media and THSportsNet.com. Thanks for joining us. Tell your friends. THSportsNet.com for this intra-city matchup. Osterberger in traffic, draws a whistle, and she'll head to the free throw line. 2 free throws coming. Osterberger, a 68% free throw shooter on the year. Doesn't get there very much. And missed the first. Osterberger missed them both. Mustangs coming back the other way with a chance to make it a one-possession game. Golden Eagles led the entire first quarter. Snitker looking for room, had it poked away. Jess Rolling starts the break. Osterberger picks up her dribble. Flynn down the right lane, lays it up and in. Stay with the Mustangs after more full court pressure. Megan Gronow checks back in. Wahlert will settle back in defensively. A minute going by here in the second quarter. Fleckenstein bobbled it with Flynn hounding around the top of the key. Now a pass up top. 3 on the way, nothing but net. Kleesner makes it a 3-point game. Go down low. Gronow is down there, all 6'4" of her. Got a piece of that one on the way up. Little pull-up jumper from 12 feet, too strong. Go back the other way. Back with the Mustangs after the turnover. Inbounded to Gronow. Defended by Bogey, and a steal on the pass. Layup attempt is no good. Extra pass, bobbled, and now we got a foul on the floor here. Whistled against Wahlert. Fleckenstein had the ball and got bumped pretty hard. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. Substitution gives us a chance to remind you that tonight's game is also brought to you in part by Exit Realty Dubuque. Exit has become the fastest growing real estate franchisor in North America. Kleesner looking for help. She down low to Gronow. Lays it up, no good. And the game might as well give it to her down on the block. Just couldn't quite get that one to fall. Still 16-13, Wahlert in front. Rolling. 15-foot jumper, no good. Coming back the other way, and reading the pass all the way was Fricano. 3-on-1 if the Eagles hurry. Around and in. Tranel extends the lead to 18-13. 3 on the way, that's good. Mustangs sticking around. The effort from long distance, Morgan Krug this time. Lead is down to 2. Justin Smith puts his hands up in the air in front of the Mustangs bench, imploring the team to force some turnovers and pick up the intensity on this end. Tranel, short from the baseline. Gronau looking for help. She'll bounce it over here to Kleesner. Bitter. Gronau, and that's up and in. That's where they want Gronau to get the ball. Started here on the left side, swung it around, and let Gronau get in position. We're all knotted up at 18. 3 on the way, short, off by a bunch from Rolling. Mustangs can take their first lead of the night on this trip. Gronau double teamed, can't get an entry pass. Now she will. Nope, deflected on the way to her. Still in the corner, and yes, she has her dribble back. Nowhere really to go for Morgan Krug. Substitutions for both teams. Gronau gets a break. So does Bitter. Minutes to go. Spin move by Fleckenstein. Off the glass, no good. O'Hare on the offensive rebound. Gives it back to Fleckenstein. Kleesner thought about a 3. She'll go down the lane. Had it knocked away and a whistle. Crystal Tranel going to be whistled for the foul, I'm guessing. Looked like a clean grab, but too much on the arm. Was up and in from Kleesner. Schmierbach checks in for Tranel. So there is your first lead of the night for the Mustangs at 20-18. 3:39 to go here in the second. Osterberger, top of the key. Right wing for Fricano. Schmierbach looking for help. Good cut from Fricano. Extra pass, Osterberger. And that's her shot. That mid-range jumper near the elbow. Back to tied at 20. Krug into the paint, couldn't get it to go, but got her own rebound. And then Golden Eagles didn't want to give up a free basket. Fleckenstein will head to the free throw line. First foul on Osterberger. Fleckenstein misses the free throw. Gronau checks back in. So does Charlotte Flynn. (21-20). Mustangs in front. Back to the zone go the Mustangs. Well off the mark. Weak side rebound down to Bitter. Don't forget, basketball fans, tonight's game is brought to you by Dupaco Community Credit Union. Save, borrow, invest, insure, trust Dupaco. Mustangs, nothing doing on the offensive end. In traffic. Golden Eagles coming back the other way. Osterberger rushes up a shot, draws a foul, and banked it in. Reclaims the lead for the Golden Eagles and can make it a 2-point game if she converts.
Golden Eagles. Allie Osterberger on shooting one.
Short from the free throw and got her own rebound. And drew another foul. It wasn't pretty, but it's going to end up working out okay for Osterberger.
First, second, team, third.
Fricano. And an errant pass. Amelia Noonan overshot the target on the right block. Kelly Bogey. Haven't called Bogey's name much tonight. Gronau. Looking for help. Has to take a couple dribbles and a timeout. Called by the Mustangs. It's a 30-second timeout. Basketball fans, don't forget DePaco Community Credit Union, also a proud sponsor of the TH Athlete of the Week. Head over to thonline.com, get through the sports section, and log on, and nominate and vote at that location for the DePaco Community Credit Union Player of the Week. Mustangs will keep it. Gronau did well to take a couple dribbles and avoid the 5-second call. It was getting close. Justin Smith bailed her out with a timeout. To Callie O'Hare. She will dribble it across midcourt. All the way down to the right block. Give it up to Gronau. May have had it blocked from behind. It looked like Fricano got a piece of it. 22-21. Golden Eagles in front. Fricano, Bogey, Osterberger back to the quick ball movement here for the Golden Eagles against the zone. Mid-range jumper no good from Osterberger, but Bogey keeps it in on the far side. Threw it to O'Hare though, 2-on-1 if the Mustangs hurry. The bounce pass actually slowed down Kleesner. Mustangs going to get a look at a three, no good. Tapped around, Osterberger will come away with it. Minute 20 to go till halftime. Osterberger down the paint and draws a whistle. Osterberger short on another free throw. A little frustration in her bounce pass back to the referee. Substitutions for both sides. Golden Eagles holding on to a 1-point lead right now. Second one is no good. So do not put that point on the board. It looked like Osterberger may have stepped over the line. A lane violation called, I'm not sure on who, I presume her. Came from the referee here on the near sideline. Minute 10 to go. Snicker lost it. Mustangs able to keep it. Three on the way, no good. Rebound down to Flynn. Mustangs back to the man-to-man. Too strong on the lay-in. Fleckenstein gets the weak side rebound. Mustangs unable to hold on to the ball. I think the press and the pressure that the Golden Eagles applied early is in the head of the Mustangs players a little bit here. They just don't seem comfortable with the ball in their hands on the offensive end. 25 seconds to go till halftime. Rolling to Osterberger. Waited it out, but threw it up too strong. Next one is up and a whistle. Rolling headed to the free throw line. The ball's going to be on Snicker. Her second. Rolling, a 70% free throw shooter on the year. Short on her attempt. Bruno back in for the last offensive possession. Short on the second free throw as well. And we're going to get a travel on the Mustangs. It'll stay here. In traffic, Krug couldn't keep her feet. 14 seconds to go. Golden Eagles still holding on to that 22-21 lead. Oh, now the inbounds pass overthrown. Game clock down to 7. Osterberger. 4, 3, 2. Schmierbach throws it up. No good. 1/2 in the books. And after trading the lead late in the second quarter, the Golden Eagles will head to halftime with a 22-21 lead. We'll take a longer timeout. We're going to put some time up on the board here at halftime. 10 minutes to be exact. So plan on joining us here 10 minutes from now. John Denham for TH Media, thsportsnet.com.
Why do I buy my food locally? Same reason I invest in a cooperative like Dupaco. Both reinvest in the community. There's no outsiders trying to decide what's best for me. Just people I trust. Want your money to yield more meaningful rewards? Plan it in your own backyard. Enriching lives. Some call that smart money. I call it bright green.
When you list your home, you need an agent that will deliver the latest technology to make sure you gain maximum exposure, sell quickly, and for the highest price possible. Only Exit Realty Dubuque uses the latest cutting-edge technology to create an interactive virtual tour, high-quality photos, video, unique websites, text leads, print, and other marketing tools. You get a larger audience, rapid exposure, and professional marketing pieces in front of the maximum number of buyers. Call the area's fastest-growing realtor, Jason Conrad, and the team at Exit Realty Dubuque today.
Borrow trouble. So I only borrowed books from the library. But when I needed a car loan without established credit, Dupaco helped me out. Now I'm the lender, volunteering my time at the library. Life-changing.
Enriching lives. Some call that smart money.
I call it bright green.
Wahlert Catholic High School would like to thank the following members of our corporate sponsorship program. This program has been created specifically to benefit Wahlert Catholic Athletics. Contributions help fund various facilities, equipment, and uniform upgrades. We'd like to thank the following sponsors. Our Gold Eagle sponsors are Duke Mattress Factory, Foot South, Dairy Queen, and Fazoli's. Our Silver Eagle sponsors are thanks again to all of our corporate sponsors for their continued support of Wahlert Catholic School Athletics.
Welcome back to Wahlert Catholic High School. Going to switch ends here. The Hempstead Mustangs will have the basketball first. trailing by 1, 22-21. Here on the road. Mustangs in the road blacks will go left to right. Wahlert in the home whites, right to left for the second half. 16 minutes in the books, 16 to go. John Dunham for TH Media, THSportsNet.com. And away we go here in the second half. Bitter around the top of the key. Mustangs will continue to swing around and look for an option. Krug. Another extra pass. Mustangs showing a lot more patience on the offensive end this time. Bitter with a bounce pass to Fleckenstein. She laid it up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Bogey. Berger will flip one over to Tranel. A step on her defender and laid it up and in. 24-21, Golden Eagles extend their lead. Mustangs, top of the key. Snitker to the corner. Fleckenstein down the lane again. Can't get that one to go either. Entry pass and a foul. Bogey will head to the free throw line.
Number 32, Madison. Her first team first. Bogey at the line. Shoot 2.
Bogey extends the lead. Megan Gronow checks back in. Second free throw well short, but Osterberger gets the rebound. Three from Flynn was no good, got bumped on the way, loose ball. And Bogey ended up laying it in. A 3-point trip for Bogey that time. 27-21, Golden Eagles in front. Downloaded Gronow, draws 3 white jerseys and couldn't get the roll. The offensive glass, Krug deflected it, but the Golden Eagles will come away with it. Pass to the wing, deflected, it'll stay here. Berger couldn't get the roll. Tapped out. O'Hare will control. She'll get it back. Dribbles towards the left block and gave it up. Kleesner looking for room. Not much there. Fleckenstein a spin move. Lost the handle on it. Got tangled up with Flynn. Loose ball falls to Wahlert. Furcano down the lane. Osterberger again. She laid it up and in. Osterberger's up to 8. Timeout. Mustangs in a full timeout. We'll take it with them. A 7-point run to start the third for Wahlert. 29-21. Back in a moment here at THSportsNet.com.
I was born here, raised my family here. Shop local, bank local. Why Dupaco? Because I'm an owner and a member. Took care of all my estate planning. That'll save my kids and grandkids a lot. It's important to make the most of all the time we've got, and Dupaco's done that for me.
Enriching lives. Some call that smart money.
I call it bright green.
Welcome back to Wahlert Catholic High School. John Denham here for TH Media and THSportsNet.com. A 7-0 run by Wahlert to start the third quarter has them in front 29-21. Mustangs have the basketball though. More full court pressure from Wahlert. This time Bitter able to break it relatively easily. Should give it to Fleckenstein. Looking for room. O'Hare looking for help. Krug down the right lane. That's up and in. Solid move at the top of the key from the sophomore, Morgan Krug. The lead is down to 6. Fricano. Flynn. Jump stop at the lane, draws a whistle. She's headed to the free throw line. Draws on Fleckenstein, that's her third. Flynn, a 67% free throw shooter. Rattles home the first. Gronau back in. How long Gronau can stay out there. If they can get her the ball, she's got a significant height advantage on pretty much everyone Wahlert will put on her. They've been double teamed her when she gets it. Some high percentage shots if they can get her the ball. 31-24, Wahlert in front by 7. Bitter, skip pass, stay in this corner. Bitter gets it back along the baseline. She's bumped and draws a whistle. Flynn, whistle for her second. Halfway through the third quarter, Mustangs looking to get the offense going. Kleesner to O'Hare. Here's a chance to get it to Gronau. Up and in, there you go. Going there every time as long as Gronau's on the floor if I'm head coach Justin Smith. 31-26, lead is down to 5, 3:44 to go here in the third. Mustangs settle back into the zone. A good quick pass and a nice lay-in. Pass came from Fricano that time, and Bogey laid it in. 33-26. Gronau again couldn't get it to go this time. Rebound in traffic to Bogey. Gronau helped redirect that one a little bit, but the Golden Eagles are on the offensive glass. Osterberger tapped it out. She gets it back. And a foul away from the ball. Crystal Tranel was whistled for it away from the action. Into Gronau. Kleesner will control. Under 3 minutes to go.
Jesselyn rolling back in the line for the Eagles.
Katie Fricano will handle the basketball. Mustangs can't trade baskets the rest of the way. Going to have to dig in and get some defensive rebounds or turnovers here if they're going to make this interesting in the fourth quarter. 3 on the way from Flynn. No good. Weak side rebound down to O'Hare. Mustangs can cut into the 8-point lead here. O'Hare will flip up a 3, and that's good. Big time basket there from Callie O'Hare. That's her first basket of the night. averages 5 points a game. Lead is down to 5. Flynn down the lane, Pronow wrapped it up, and possession arrow will keep it here.
Jump ball, possession Eagles. Fleckenstein and Snicker for the Hempstead line.
Deflected on the entry pass. Noonan will get it back. Flynn and then Fricano. Good defense on the perimeter by Fleckenstein, and travel called on Flynn. There's the turnover. That makes the Mustangs bench happy. Stoppage gives us a chance to remind you that tonight's game is presented by Dupaco Community Credit Union. Save, borrow, invest, insure. Trust Dupaco. Mustangs back to the offensive end. A big three in the last trip from O'Hare. 95 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Fleckenstein. Nearly had it taken back by Flynn. And she will throw it off for Flynn to keep it here. Set play out of the inbounds pass. Three is no good from Bitter. Stolen by Fleckenstein, looking for help, and it's going to work out. Loose ball to Bitter. Doesn't see the defender coming, Osterberger, but Bitter almost gets it back. Return pass to Osterberger is too long. Action picking up here with hands in the passing lanes all over the place. 1:02 to go in the third. State breaks the press. Krug had it tapped away. State here. Tranel checks back in for Wahlert. Don't forget, basketball fans, tonight's game also brought to you by Exit Realty Dubuque. Exit has become the fastest growing real estate franchisor in North America. Down the lane goes Bitter, a little bit of room, couldn't get it on top of the rim. Flynn with the rebound. 40 seconds to go. Wahlert in front by 5, 33-28. Flynn down the left baseline, crashes into O'Hare, no whistle, and it'll be Mustangs basketball. .8 to go here in the third. More full court pressure from Wahlert. Fleckenstein dribbles through it. Long two from O'Hare is too strong. Got her own rebound though. Fleckenstein on the loose ball. Flips her shot up and in, too strong. Got her own rebound. Flings up a three, no good. And a box out on the weak side by Osterberger ends the third quarter. 33-28, Wahlert leads. We'll be back for the conclusion of this one at Wahlert Catholic High School. Mustangs and Golden Eagles here at thsportsnet.com.
When you list your home, you need an agent that will deliver the latest technology to make sure you gain maximum exposure, sell quickly, and for the highest price possible. Only Exit Realty Dubuque uses the latest cutting-edge technology to create an interactive virtual tour, high-quality photos, video, unique websites, text leads, print, and other marketing tools. You get a larger audience, rapid exposure, and professional marketing pieces in front of the maximum number of buyers. Call the area's fastest-growing realtor, Jason Conrad, and the team at Exit Realty Dubuque today.
Mom always said, don't borrow trouble. So I only borrowed books from the library. But when I needed a car loan without established credit, Dupaco helped me out. Now I'm the lender, volunteering my time at the library. Life-changing.
Enriching lives. Some call that smart money.
I call it bright green.
Welcome back to Wahlert Catholic High School. John Denham here for TH Media, THSportsNet.com. Possession arrow gave it to the Mustangs. And Morgan Krug took care of the rest. The lay-in down the left lane to make it 33-30. 7-0 run to start the second half by the Golden Eagles. Helped preserve that lead for them there in the third quarter. Now trying to hold on here in the fourth against the crosstown rivals. Osterberger wanted to skip past O'Hare, read it, stole it, and gave it up. A one-possession game, Mustangs, to tie it with the 3. Krug down the paint again and draws another whistle. Only 2 fouls apiece in that third quarter, so it's going to take us a while to get to the bonus at that rate. First free throw up and in from sophomore Morgan Krug. Back iron, no good. Long rebound down to Osterberg. O'Hare out of bounds when she touched that one. It'll stay with the Golden Eagles. Down the lane, too strong. Tranel. Couldn't get it to go. Mustangs look at a tie or take the lead on this trip. Stay down the baseline, draws another whistle.
34 to start her third quarter.
Clear out for O'Hare, and she's called for an offensive foul.
Foul number 42, Kaylee O'Hare, her first, team second.
6.5 to go. Wahlert in front by 2, 33-31. Don't forget, basketball fans, tonight's game brought to you in part by Exit Realty Dubuque. Exit has become the fastest growing real estate franchisor in North America. O'Hare gets a hand in, rolling on the floor to claim it for Wahlert. Now, all kinds of mixed up on the defensive end of the Mustangs. Wahlert trying to take advantage, and with a possession arrow, the Mustangs will keep it. Or excuse me, the Golden Eagles will keep it.
Jump ball, possession strong.
Cronow checks back in. Long run there for Callie O'Hare. And Coach Chris Spiegler counters with Amelia Noonan to defend the post. Right now, Noonan's got some work to do on the offensive end. Gives it up to Osterberger. Mustangs continue to sit in the 2-3 zone. Osterberger with a skip pass. Down the lane, open look, no good. Tranel, almost surprised at how open she was, missed a bunny. 33-31. Mustangs can still tie or take the lead. Krug nowhere to go. Good defense by Flynn, and then she's whistled for a foul as Krug picked up her dribble. Flynn's got 4 fouls, so she's headed to the bench. And Chris Spiegler wants a timeout. full timeout. We'll take it with them. 5:31 to go. 33-31, Wahlert in front.
I'm coming home. Back to the heartland to start a new business. And I'm turning to Dupaco for all my coverage. Their sustainable money methods keep local money local. It'll give me the insurance and the assurance I need to finally pursue my dreams.
Enriching lives. Some call that smart money.
I call it bright green.
Welcome back to Colbert Delaney Court. We are here at Wahlert Catholic High School for TH Media and THSportsNet.com. I'm John Denham. Got the play-by-play for you tonight. It'll be the guys tomorrow back here at THSportsNet.com and another intra-city doubleheader on Tuesday night. I'll be back in the saddle for that one. 5:31 to go. Mustangs basketball. They trail by 2. Inbounds play to Gronow. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Draws a whistle. Morgan Krug draws a whistle on Osterberger. That's the 6th team foul. 1-1 coming up next for Hempstead on the next whistle. Krug gets it back in the corner. Gronow looked like she was setting up shop. Now she will. Entry pass too strong. Golden Eagles kept some numbers down there and it paid off in the form of a steal. 3 on the way, and that's good. A big basket from Crystal Tranel. 36-31. Skip pass for the Mustangs. 3 on the way, off the mark. I paused for a second to make sure I heard what I thought I heard. Crystal Tranel getting a happy birthday song from the Wahlert student section after the big basket here in the 4th quarter. To the corner, Rolling will send up a 3. That's good! Back-to-back threes for the Golden Eagles. Extends the lead to 8. Picked up her dribble, but a big pass takes the pressure off. Bitter will start the offense. Skip pass picked off. Read perfectly by Fricano. Spin move down the lane. Too strong in the lay-in. Rolling on the offensive glass. She'll draw a whistle. Holly Bitter going to go in the book for that one. Halfway through the 4th, and the Golden Eagles have extended their lead after the timeout by head coach Chris Spiegler. Rolling, knocks down the first. Flynn with her 4 fouls is back in. Tranel, it's a break. Rolling knocks down both. Lead is back to 9. Don't believe Wahlert has had a double-digit lead yet tonight. It's been in that 4 to 8 point range for most of the night. First lead for the Mustangs was back in the 2nd quarter, and it was short-lived at 20-18. Bitter bobbles briefly, but has it back. Dribbles around some pressure and gives it up. Another skip pass. Krug hauls it in. Down the right lane, lays it up. Short. Rolling on the rebound. Time running out for the Mustangs. Need some stops now. Mentioned both of these teams have been alternating wins and losses over the last couple weeks. both were coming off losses. When this one tipped off tonight, 3 minutes to play, a 10-point lead for the Golden Eagles, who are in no rush to take a shot. Mustangs forced into the man-to-man defense here down the stretch. They've got some fouls to give. There's the first one from O'Hare. It's her second. 2:37 to go. Don't forget, basketball fans, tonight's game has been presented by Dupaco Community Credit Union. Save, borrow, invest, insure. Trust Dupaco. Rolling, draws another whistle. Wahlert right on pace for their season average. 47 points per game. Mustangs have some work to do if they're going to make this interesting. They average about the same. Timeout, Wahlert. It's a 30, so we'll stay here. Hempstead comes in 5-12, as we mentioned at the beginning. Wahlert trying like heck to make their way back to 500 as the regular season begins to wind down here. They sat at 8-10 coming in. After tonight, just 2 regular season games left. Iowa City West, and then down the road to Dubuque Senior. Hempstead has Senior, Kennedy, and Western Dubuque left. 2:26 to go. Golden Eagles inbound the ball. Tapped by Bitter. Was going to be Hempstead basketball, but Fricano went and kept it in the corner. Flynn looking for help. Mustangs trapping out between the circles, and now a whistle. That's team foul number 7. So now Flynn will head to the free throw line. 67% free throw shooter. Makes the first. She's up to 8 points. Lead is up to 11. Flynn knocks down both. Mustang's going to have to go quickly, and Wahlert not going to make it easy on him. Sticking with the full court pressure. O'Hare dribbles out of it this time. Bitter had it tapped by Rolling to slow her down on her drive. Krug got it up on the rim, drew a whistle. They have a chance to score some points with the clock stopped. Possession arrows with Hempstead, but they need points right now. Knocks down the second. 43-32 with now under 2 minutes to play. Fleckenstein whistled for the foul this time.
Fouls on number 32, Madison Fleckenstein, her fourth teammate. Crystal Fennell on the line, shooting 1-1. Doyle the fighter, Blue Mustangs. Osterberg for the Eagles.
Randall's first free throw is good. So is the second. 45-32. Bitter slows it down, draws some attention, and turns it over. Fricano on the loose ball. Flynn dribbles away from two defenders, and now a foul called against Kleesner.
Fouls on court 14, Morgan Cleveland, your first, team 9. You know that Flynn is like shooting 1-1.
Flynn misses the first half of the 1-and-1, tapped out by Wahlert. Mustangs will have a chance to cut into the lead here. Megan Callagher checked in and whistled for a travel as she crossed midcourt.
Mackenzie Paulson and Hayden Shaw get good offense.
Mustangs emptying the bench a bit here with 1:20 to go. Shaw is the one you see out there playing some defense on the ball with a pink headband. Osterberger's played well tonight. The whole backcourt has really. For Wahlert. Hempstead will take a timeout. And it's a full one. We'll take it with them. We'll be back to wrap things up here at Wahlert Catholic High School. John Denham for TH Media and THSportsNet.com.
I was born here, raised my family here. Shop local, bank local. Why DuPaco? Because I'm an owner and a member. Took care of all my estate planning. That'll save my kids and grandkids a lot. It's important to make the most of all the time we've got, and DuPaco's done that for me.
Enriching lives. Some call that smart money.
I call it bright green.
Welcome back. 57.6 seconds to go. Golden Eagles headed back to the free throw line to try and extend their lead. No good from Fricano. Fricano misses the second as well. Callagher brings down the rebound. Turnover, and Osterberger has some room. All alone, she'll lay it up and in. Don't forget, basketball fans, you see something tonight you think is worthy of a TH Athlete of the Week nomination, DuPaco Community Credit Union is proud sponsor. Head over to thonline.com. Nominate for that. There's a three on the way, and that's good. Mackenzie Paulson gets some love from the bench in the student section for the late three. Clock down to 15 seconds. Callagher will throw another foul in the direction of Fricano. Fricano misses another.
player on Northern Corner, James Banks.
Spiegler will empty the bench on this end for the final 14.9 seconds. Round of applause from the Wahlert fans in front of us for the effort of the home team tonight.
Rachel Schmierbach in for Wahlert.
Second free throw is up and in. 14.9 to go. Wahlert will call off the press. Two on the way, no good. Tapped around. Callagher will knock it out, and it'll be Wahlert ball. Mustangs will back off, and that should just about do it. Nope, I take that back. They are not going to back off. They're going to stay here with the full court pressure. Schmierbach will handle it as the clock strikes 0. The final score tonight, Wahlert 48, Hempstead 37. Take a quick break, come back and wrap things up for you here on a Thursday night from Wahlert Catholic High School.
Why do I buy my food locally? Same reason I invest in a cooperative like Dupaco. Both reinvest in the community. There's no outsiders trying to decide what's best for me. Just people I trust. Want your money to yield more meaningful rewards? Plan it in your own backyard. Enriching lives. Some call that smart money. I call it bright green.
Welcome back to Wahlert Catholic High School. John Dedham here for TH Media and THSportsNet.com. A hard-fought intra-city victory for the Wahlert Catholic Golden Eagles tonight. They led nearly wire to wire, 14-10 after a quarter, and led for much of the second quarter until late when Hempstead jumped in front 20-18, but Wahlert would battle back there at the end of the second quarter and take a slim 22-21 lead into halftime. So halfway through, not sure which direction this was going to go, with a little bit of momentum for for Hempstead going into the locker room, but coming out of the intermission, a 7-0 run by the hosts put them out in front for good. They would take a 5-point lead, 33-28, into the fourth quarter and outscore the Mustangs 15-9 in that final frame to hold on to the lead. They were good from the free throw line. The pressure they put on in the full court press had the Mustangs a little bit rattled throughout the night. And in the end, not enough on the offensive end for the Mustangs to keep pace with the hosts tonight. With the loss, Hempstead falls to 5-13 on the year. They've got Dubuque Senior next Tuesday at home. We will have that double header for you here at THSportsNet.com. You might have heard me say before, I'll be back in the saddle for that one. So Mustangs fall to 5-13 with another MVC loss. Wahlert improves to 9-10. They've got just 2 regular season games left. Home against Iowa City West and then down the road at Dubuque Senior. So they won't leave the city limits here for the rest of the regular season. A solid night from the Wahlert backcourt helped propel them into the win column here tonight. So once again, thank you for joining us here at TH Media and THSportsNet.com. Be sure to tell folks about this great opportunity to watch the game live from the comfort of your own home and help us spread the word about our live streaming here at THSportsNet.com. Once again, thanks to Paul Krutzides. He's produced and directed our efforts tonight. Andrew Thill's been on the camera, and it is with great pleasure that I remind you that tonight's TH Media live streaming event on THSportsNet.com has been presented by Dupaco Community Credit Union. Save, borrow, invest, insure, trust Dupaco. Tonight's game also sponsored in part by Exit Realty, Dubuque. Exit has become the fastest growing full-service real estate franchisor in North America. That'll do it for us here tonight at THSportsNet.com. On behalf of all of us, thanks for joining in. Check in at THOnline.com for a full recap and photos. Saw the staff here taking care of business tonight Once again, your final score, Wahlert 48, Hempstead 37. Back tomorrow night for the boys portion of this matchup, and then next Tuesday for the senior Hempstead doubleheader. Have a great night, everybody.